In the headlines tonight, Greater Arua and Aru territory leaders meet on security and trade matters. Mooney University holds a second memorial lecture for the late Professor Christine Drazor. And the National Integrity Awards return aiming at combating corruption. This and more in the NILE News Bulletin. A warm welcome, viewers, to the NILEcast only on West Nile Television. Let's dive straight into the stories that have made headlines tonight. 320 students from the 13 programs categorized in certificate, diploma, bachelor's degree, postgraduate diploma and masters have graduated from Mooney University on the 9th graduation ceremony, which took place on the 9th of November 2024 at the university grounds, presided over by the Chancellor of Mooney University, retired Reverend Henry Luke Orombi, with the chief guest, Honorable Dr. Joyce Moruku Kanduchu, the State Minister for Primary Education, representing the Minister for Education and Sports, Honorable Janet Museveni. Take a look.
Mooney University has graduated 320 students from 13 programs categorized of certificate, diploma, bachelor's degree, postgraduate diploma, and master's on 7th graduation ceremony, which took place on 9th November 2024 at university grounds, presided over by the Chancellor Mooney University, Right Reverend Henry Luke Orombi, with the chief guest Honorable Dr. Joyce Moruku Kanduchu, the State Minister for Primary Education, representing the Minister for Education and Sports Honorable Janet Museveni. The graduation was graced by dignitaries such as religious leaders, cultural leaders, representatives of the business community, local government leaders, and members of parliament, state ministers, and university staff members, among others who conversed to witness the graduation of the students of Mooney University. Abedgamba Frederick, graduate in bachelor's degree science in agriculture, encourages learners to upgrade their learning and further highlights the public on how challenging it has been for him all these periods till the day of graduation.
When you don't improve on your level of education, sometimes promotion will be hard. That one, it inspired me to come back for the Bachelor of Science in Agriculture. Anyway, when I joined, the journey has not been easy due to financial challenges, being a diploma graduate, joining Bachelor of Science in Agriculture, they will expect you to support yourself. That is when now I started facing challenges of feeding, rent, and other things which need money. That one prompted me to approach the local washing bay in Awendere, whereby I was given opportunity to work on weekend, part-time kind of job, and during holiday. And during that time, I could be given some money which we used to support me, to pay rent, feed, pay for research-related activities, and other photocopying activities here at the university.
Meanwhile, Right Reverend Dr. Henry Luke Orombi, Chancellor Mooney University, urges people to make use of the university to fight poverty, diseases, and ignorance and ignore the ideology of going to study abroad.
Our people specifically in West Nile, there may not be any need for crossing the River Nile for seeking for advanced training or even learning, because it is home-made and home-based. This is your university. I therefore urge the people, especially the community of West Nile region, to embrace this gift of a public university to us given by His Excellency the President, His Excellency the President, and make maximum use of it to fight poverty, disease, and ignorance.
Honorable Obiga Mario Kanya, State Minister for Land and Urban Development, congratulates the graduates and calls upon them to start supporting both themselves and others.
I want to congratulate you. I really want to congratulate you. Today is your day. God created you through your parents. You existed. For so many years, you relied on your parents to become what you are today. Have no school fees, have no uniform. They want this in the school, they want this, they want that, and so forth. Today, with your graduation, that is finished. That is finished. It is now for people to ask you, where is the shop? Where is the uniform? People must now start asking. It means you have to start living for yourselves.
Honorable Dr. Joyce Moriki Kaduchu, State Minister for Primary Education, urges the graduates to use this opportunity to create positive impact in their communities.
As you step up into the world, I urge you to continue learning, continue growing, and making a positive impact on the communities you are prepared to serve. I also implore you to use the knowledge and skills you have acquired from here to positively transform and shape the future of our nation. Above all, in all that you do in your career, always remember to seek for divine wisdom of God.
320 students have graduated in the 2024 Muni University's 7th graduation ceremony, with statistics of 63.4 being males and 36.6 being females. The university registered students graduating for the first time in postgraduate diploma in human resource management, bachelor's degree in economics, bachelor's degree in science in agriculture, and lastly postgraduate diploma in education. Oraku Benson Pastore, Christine Okumuringa, West Nile Television Nile Cast.
Moving on to Moyo District, the youths in Moyo District have been advised against involving themselves in drug abuse. The advice was given by Mr. Akuku Dennis, the Human Resource Officer, during an engagement with the youth leaders at Moyo People's Hall. Take a look.
The engagement meeting aimed at identifying the common challenges facing the youth so as to find ways to mitigate through the challenges. Mr. Kuku Dennis, the Human Resource Officer Moyo, who represented the Chief Administrative Officer during the engagement, implored the youth to desist from drug abuse but rather focus on enhancing their skills so as to address the unemployment challenges facing them across the country.
As an advice to the youth, helps to stop drug abuse, which is on increase. Most of our youths here are now involved in drugs, marunji eating, taking a lot of alcohol. So they should be careful with that type of method. Unemployment, instead they should go to school to enhance their skills.
Honorable Luga David, the Chairman Local Council 3, Laropi Town Council, urged the leaders in the district to act as an example to the young people they lead, saying drug addiction is a sickness which heals gradually and requires time and commitment from the leaders so as to stop the vice in the district.
A leader is the image of the people he leads. To us who are leaders here, I would like us to portray some examples from which the youth can copy. And where they go wrong because of drug abuse, this is sickness. When somebody is addicted, don't look at that as a normal thing. It is addiction. That person comes out of that addiction gradually, and people should look at it as sickness. Somebody who is sick, who needs some medicine. Whether it is with the leaves, with the cigarettes, with the conk beverages. Let's look at this as an addiction where it needs gradual coming out.
Mr. Vukoni Robert, the Community Development Officer, Lefori Town Council, said most youths across the district don't give themselves time to participate in developmental activities, but rather waste a lot of time around the trading centers, which does not benefit them.
But when you go to the trading centers, you'll find them there playing cards, chewing marungi. Some of them even indulge in the opium smoking. Instead of participating in productive activities, they don't do this. Sports betting now has worsened the whole thing. You find people are busy betting Arsenal against Liverpool, Liverpool against Man United. What can this one help you? Eh? And because of sport betting, most of them are wasting their time of productive activities.
Isadu Peter, the youth chairman Moyo district, said drug abuse among the youth population still continues to be a very big issue and urged the district leaders to consider including the aspects of educating the young against the vice in the coming projects within the district so as to end drug abuse.
There are other issues which are still pressing us down as youth, like the issue of drug abuse. If you could maybe in a subsequent coming project, I don't know, but if you could include, add the drug abuse challenges so that like the way you have been addressing other problems concerning youth, that one should be also one of the your target.
The district has been grappling with the challenge of drug abuse and idleness among the young population, something which some stakeholders feel is the reason behind the slow development of the district, since the youths are not fully involved in economic activities which brings about development. Dominic Anthony Okumu, West Nile TV, Nilecast.
District can improve economic growth through roads and transportation, reliable electricity and water supply, business incubators and accelerators, among others.
Efficient building. In my dream and vision, I want to put, I want to set the foundation before I can leave. But I've told people, me, I'm not going to contest as LC5 again. That I need to reaffirm. I'm not going to contest SLC5 again. And at the right time when NRM and EC will declare, I'll make my decision known and the constituency I'm going to run in all the areas that I'll run in. Because I don't want to leave my people in limbo. But I'm going to set all the development foundation for the people so that the next government and the next district chairman or LC5 does not go through what I've gone through during time for COVID-19, does not go through what I'm going through. But in Boro Industrial Park, in the next 2 months, you'll not see Bush there again. You will see something changing, and what I've been telling people, it will be like a city. And when I tell people this, they don't believe you way. Because me, I envision things. You see, when people are in 2021, me, I was in 2024. Now we are in 2024, I'm in 2028. I'm thinking ahead for the district, and with the people who are supporting our vision, praying for it, and with you and our support, we can move a good stride. Thank you. God bless you.
Honorable Agnes Ashibu, woman member of Parliament, Nebi District, implored the district leadership to enhance the district's investment infrastructure that attracts businesses. Honorable Ashibu added that there should be promotion of local attractions and events and supporting small businesses and entrepreneurs.
First of all, I want to thank God that I got the invitation to this district council meeting. I attended, and I heard everything that transpired in the district council meeting, and it was a bit sickening to hear that a vehicle from Nebi district being given to Yumbe district local government without good procedures. First of all, you were all here. First of all, the letter, the way it was written, it looks unofficial. Why? It was not written to the cow through maybe the DSO. Then ideally, that letter should have been copied to.
By implementing these strategies, Nebi district can create a favorable business environment that can attract investment and stimulate economic growth. Alfred Jawok, West Nile TV, Nilecast. TV, economic growth. Alfred Jawok, West Nile TV, Nilecast.
Moving on to Arua City, the Muni Ochoko Road that connects Arua Town via Muni to Ochoko Dubai Trading Center has been rehabilitated after 8 years. Take a look.
The residents of Alikwa village in Alivo Parish, Sajia Sub-County, Arua District, are excited as the only road connecting Arua Town and Ochoko Dubai Trading Center rehabilitation works commence. The dilapidated road has not been maintained for many years, prompting many road users to abandon it. The road that connects the city and the district via Moni and Ochoko has been in a wanting state for over 7 years without its maintenance. Mr. Santore Matua, the local council one chairperson representative, said that the state of the road has been very bad that it became a life-threatening matter for the road users and has greatly affected business for the two urban zones. However, the community has applauded the district leadership for the decisions taken to rehabilitate the road, as this will boost business and promote development in the area.
We are going to do graveling in the spotted areas. We fix culverts. We build the bridges or crossings. But we don't have money for maintenance. Mechanized maintenance. That money meant for routine road maintenance is not there. Our appeal is timely releases. They have a lot of delays in the releases of money. So that's the challenge we are facing. And we need a clear figure for each sub-county, then allocation for district.
Luigi Chandini, the Secretary for Human.
Why? It's because, you know, this machine sometimes you can't say that 100% they will be okay. Sometimes they develop mechanical problems in the field, much as you plan for a few days. But if the weather is okay, we can only take 15 days. They don't have those existing culverts. They don't have head walls. We are going to.
The Deputy Local Council 5 Chairperson of Arua District, Honorable William Bilia, encouraged the community to productively make use of the road to do business and develop the area.
Amodero amagupiro azino okurde ametiti tozo azingazo ngazo nzela de ayo mokeben bangera ayo mokere akafie mvueli akafofu aka nzela ndera ayo afari tizoro mahali area ani ametiti tueloro nezo kini kuyo nzela de mazima ngayala.
Similarly, the district under the Department of Works Ministry has pledged to rehabilitate the roads that have not been graded for many years and are in dilapidating state across the district to ease transport and promote the economic development of all the voters. The two projects are expected to cost 370 million. Joseph Chura reporting.
And more in our stories, Nebi General Hospital Administrator broke the silence on the debate that occurred on the 8th of November 2024 about the unauthorized relocation of the district vehicle with the registration number LG0072091 to Yumbe District Local Government, accusing the district councillors for blackmailing his reputation on the matter. Alfred Jawok reports.
Following the heated council debate on 8th November 2024 about unauthorized relocation of district vehicle registration number LG0072091 to Yumbe District Local Government, Mr. Christopher Ngom, Nebi General Hospital Administrator, broke silence on the matter, accusing the district councillors for blackmailing his reputations on the matter. This follows a motion moved in a council meeting by Honorable Onenchan Ronald Jarach, Chairperson Social Service Committee, on the matter, requesting the Office of the Chief Administrative Officer, Nebi District, to explain whereabouts of the vehicle.
Do move a motion that council sitting today, 8th November 2024, to receive and discuss the allocation of council vehicle number LG0072091 by Navy District Hospital Administration to Yumbe District as matter of urgent public importance if I may be seconded.
In response to the allegation, Mr. Ngom Christopher said the vehicle was requested for by the regional blood bank to help Yumbe district within the period of 3 months.
In the council is that there is an allegation that I authorized the local government vehicle that was being used for blood collection and distribution here to go to Yumbe. Now the issue is this: I don't have authority to even give a vehicle belonging.
The grand-old civil servant assured the councillors and the district leadership that the vehicle will be brought back on Monday 11th November 2024 upon a letter written by the chief administrative officer on the matter.
Yes, the vehicle was being used by blood transfusion service in the whole region, so for quite some time. So I did not know when particularly they took it to Yumbe, but the only time I can tell that this vehicle was not here was when they came. Yeah, so the keys don't stay with me.
Although this highlights the importance of collaboration, communication and accountability in resource allocation, Nebi district leadership says the vehicle is in the wrong hand and will be allocated to the district speaker, waiting for investigation into the matter. Alfred Jawok, West Nile TV, Nilecast.
Was not here was when they came. Yeah, so the keys don't stay with me.
Although this highlights the importance of collaboration, communication and accountability in resource allocation, Nebi district leadership says the vehicle is in the wrong hand and will be allocated to the district speaker, waiting for investigation into the matter. Alfred Jawok, West Nile TV, Nilecast.
I can confirm to you, weekend is already on track. My name is Oraku Benson Pastore. I am coming up with what is happening in the world of sports, which continues to be under the biggest umbrella. I am talking about Nilecast News, but the segment of sports is called Nilecast Sports. I can confirm to you all over the world, domestic leagues are going on, and after this weekend, expect international break, whereby players shall be heading to their various countries to represent their countries. Others are going to play in UEFA Nations League. Others are going for AFCONs. But what I can say is, within the country of Uganda, all the leagues are going on, with the exception of non-registered leagues and also the lower tier leagues. I'm talking about 5th division leagues, and also you talk about 4th division league. And in regional league, match day 3 actually started yesterday. The biggest encounter was between the team of Arua City and the Lie Football Club, whereas Alpha Rising Stars, it was actually Arua City derby. And in the process, we saw the team of Alpha Rising Stars edging out Arua City by 2-1. That one wasn't the only game which took place yesterday. Games were also played across the region, with 9 Hippos having a 1-0 win over the team of Padia Rising Stars. Meanwhile, Araka had to play barren draw with the Juman Town Council Football Club. And last game was actually between Androvo and the Ottoman Football Club. In the process, Androvo were edged by a goal to nil. That means Androvo They are winless in the last 3 games they have played, and also without a point. And this one brings us to the games that have been played today, with the biggest encounter being between the Arua-based club called Kuruva Rainbow up against Pakwati Youngsters. In the process, Kuruva Rainbow were 2-1 winners over Pakwati Youngsters. Meanwhile, Arua Airfield Football Club picked their first win of the season after edging out Dase Parombo Mission by 1-0. Actually, the biggest win was registered by Total FC over Barakala City West BK City in Yumbe Derby. In the process, they thrust aside BK City by 3-0. And the last encounter was actually between Koboko Rising Stars and the team of Tipsa. It was also Koboko Derby. In the process, all the bragging rights, they have gone into the hands of Koboko Rising Stars, edging out Tipsa by 1-0. And then games are set to bounce back tomorrow, still match day 3, with Neb Central having a date with Paida United, a very big encounter there in Nyagaki Zone, particularly in Greater Alu region. And then Ovson Football Club is taking a trip away to Okolo Central. Meanwhile, for Coach Urban, that is yet to win a game. They are sitting at the Bomber Ground to take on Okokoro United. And then lastly, also a very big encounter between Odamatako Central up against Nyangelia Football Club. Odamatako actually, they are heading away to Nyangelia Football Club, and all the games are set to kickstart at 4 p.m. East African time. And this one brings us to the second tier of Ugandan football. I am talking about Bet Power FUFA Big League. And recently we had a game. It was on Thursday between Arua Hill Sports Club and the team of Tigezi Homeboys. In the process, Tigezi Homeboys were 2-1 winners over Congolos. And looking at the game set to be played tomorrow, that's on Sunday, there will be a game between Arua Hill Sports Club and Calvary. And this is a very big battle, and this game is taking place that side of Arua Hill Sports Club. And then Blacks Power is having a date with Tigezi Homeboys. And Boma, meanwhile, the team which is maintaining the table right now is saying hi to Chinda Boys, with Onduparka set to travel away to Busoga United. Away from that, Kataka will be staying at Impale Municipal Center as they take on Dasi Karo Karunzi. And lastly, newly promoted side is having a date with Ndukaseze. I am talking about Ndukaseze up against Buimba. Right now, you look at the top 3. The team which is leading the table is Boma with 12 points, followed keenly by Blacks Power with 10 points. And the team that completes top 3 at the moment is the team of Gaddafi with 8 points. Meanwhile, Ontoparaka has been displaced from number 3 to number 4 with 8 points. But Gaddafi, they have a superior goal difference when it comes to comparing it with the Caterpillars. And this one brings us to the top tier. I'm talking about Star Times Uganda Premier League. As I talk right now, there is an encounter going on in a giant clash between the team of Vipers and KCA. Still a barren draw, 0-0 draw between the two sides. But earlier on, a game was played. It was between Maroons and URA. In the process, Maroons did beat URA by 2-1. Right now, the team which is leading the table is the team of KCA with 18 points there. And then, looking at the games that we have played yesterday, Express, we are 1-0 winners over Sports Club Villa in an old farm derby that's in Kampala. It went into the hands of Express, beating Sports Club Villa there. And that one wasn't the only game played yesterday night. There was also a game between Soltino Bright Stars up against Airtel Chitara. Still, things are not moving well for Hoima Base Club. They also lost the encounter into the hands of Soltino Bright Stars. It was by 1-0. Let's now move to the league that matters for the Africans. I'm talking about English Premier League in Europe. And games are almost coming to an end, with Wolves right now leading the side of Southampton by 2-0. If they win this one, it's going to be their first win of the season. Meanwhile, West Ham with Everton still a barren draw, with Bournemouth already been led by the team of Brentford by 3-2. Crystal Palace with Fulham. Fulham has already scored against the team of Crystal Palace. They are leading Crystal Palace by 1-0. Then after that, 8:30 is when Man City is taking a trip away to Brighton and Hove Albion. They have been off form. That's Manchester City. 3 games played, all defeats. We are waiting to see if they can collect all the 3 points against the Seagulls come this evening. And then looking at the games set to be played tomorrow, but still at 9 p.m. East African time, still Liverpool is locking horns with the Aston Villa. And then look at the game set to be played tomorrow. Manchester United is having a date with Leicester City, and this game is at 5 p.m. East African time. The same time, Newcastle is visiting Nottingham Forest. Meanwhile, for Spurs, they are having a tough encounter up against Ipswich Town And the biggest encounter of the week is the date in London Derby between the team of Chelsea and Arsenal. So that's all what I had for you as far as NILE Sports is concerned. Have the best of your weekend. We'll link up again on Monday. On Monday, I promise I'll be in person to bring for you all the results, plus also the highlights of the table standings, not only in Ugandan sports, at large. Have the best of your night.
Thank you, Rako Benson Pastore, for that sports news and that sports highlight. Viewers, that marks the end of the Nowcast on Yon West Nile Television. Thank you always for taking the time to be with us from the beginning of the Nowcast to the end of the Nowcast on Yon West Nile Television. Please stay tuned to the rest of the subsequent programs that will follow